So what are we working with? Again, we're working with an E chord that's got a 7 here. Nice big open chord with all the strings. And we're hammering on the G string from the open to the first fret. Not really hearing the open. It's more of a movement. Now let's just talk about this elephant here. Yes, that does sound like Born on the Bayou by Creedence Clearwater Revival and the great John Fogerty, one of my all-time favorites. There's a reason, because that's the way a lot of music sounds like down on the Gulf Coast, historically for a long time. His wonderful songwriter, John Fogerty, is one of the greatest songwriters ever. They're from California. He had this idea. He went and studied that music, and they put it into these songs. So there's a reason that it sounds that way. There's so much music down on the Gulf and in Louisiana and Southeast Texas that has this vibe to it. We can play this, and it cannot be Born on the Bayou, and it'll be just fine, trust me. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of finger picking this rhythm, but very loosely. This is not a Ricky Skaggs lesson on finger picking in perfection. This is a very loose feeling rhythm. I mean, you can go from the actual finger picking to the right hand using the percussive. We'll go back and forth. Let's look and see what I'm doing first on this E chord. I am again doing hammering on the G string from the open string to the first fret. And when I do that, I'm picking the open E and open B. Kind of using my thumb again to create a fake bass sound. Again, because we want to accompany ourselves. We don't have a band with us. So we're trying to get a groove going. So at first I'm doing this finger picking, what I would call like a kind of a claw thing. I'm certainly no Jerry Reed, but that's the style there. I'm always got pick in hand like a magician up my sleeve, hiding it under the finger there, but we can put the pick down. That's just out of habit. So but I'm also strumming a little in there too. That's why I mean that it's loose. It's not very like perfect finger picking in a pattern. It's loose. There's a little bit of strumming. That's what we want. We want bop, dop, bop, and then I'm going up to the A chord. You see how, again, loose. I wouldn't say sloppy, just loose. Sliding the E string kind of from the second fret up to the A, kind of sliding into it so it's got that greasy. When I'm playing this chord, this hand's not hammering. I guess it could. I'm just kind of playing it straight. Sliding again, kind of. So I'm not really ever lifting this hand, kind of away from the neck. Trying to sliding right back into that E. And then the transition from the E to the B is great because there's not much movement there. You're this chord, and then you're this chord. You're just taking these three fingers here and moving them, kind of repositioning them to this B7 chord. I might have done this. You might have heard. kind of a walk up from A, open A. So that's fun. Hammer on the D string onto the open to the first fret, and then hit that A note on the D string on the second fret. So let's listen to it again like a... Throw a little flair in there. Why not? I can throw a little flair in there. You can too. I want you to use everything you can. Again, that boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. That's just one rhythm. That's just one groove. That's what this particular groove is. Find your own groove. Learn this one. Play with these chords. Find some other. It's all in there. It's all in those chords, and it's all in your hands.